you ready to give up on the Lakers?
Nick, I'm going to be honest. It's hard for me to say LeBron James is not going to even make the play-in. Forget the playoffs, the play-in.
That's what
especially
happened
when
last
he's
year.
playing well. Well, but overall, I don't think he's going to be healthy enough. And I don't trust AD either. So I do think because of the injuries, they will miss it. And here's the thing, Nick. They're only 11-14 with LeBron and AD.
So
they're actually 10-9 with
today,
LeBron by himself. Like, they got a better record. And AD, something's going on with him. Last 4 games, 17 points. Now he's getting 15 rebounds.
Throw up the full
but 41% shooting.
We can jump it a little early, I think.
So,
maybe.
yeah,
He's 17, 15, and 1 on 41%, 0% from 3, and that last number is usually a sign not playing that hard. Less than 4 free throw attempts a game. Those last 4 games started with the record-breaking night, which seemed odd all the way around Wilds.
Yeah, well, he also, I mean, this is big news. He deactivated his Instagram account. Here's the script I wrote for it. Stand by. I just want to read it verbatim. AD deactivates his Instagram account after the Blazers loss. And then I wrote dash whatever. So this is just, there's 3 things that have really gotten in my craw, burr in my saddle. One was the That's All Folks shirt, where he said,
he doesn't pick out his own
quote,
clothes.
I didn't choose it. I actually didn't choose it. It was hanging for me when I put my clothes on.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on. 2, when he was sitting down while LeBron broke the record, he said, it's because we were losing, even though LeBron's shot had cut the game to 5 and he had a full quarter to play. He just was locked in and kind of like that. And now, for some reason, he deletes his Instagram. Like, man, if you want to do it, just do it the full way.
So I think he is so I don't know what's happening with Anthony Davis. My theory the night of the record was that his name had popped up in trade rumors and it really angered him and bothered him. And again, I want to make it very clear because I know people know that I have some connections to certain guys or agencies or whatever. I have no inside information on that whatsoever. It was just we thought KD might be being shopped. We then found out he was being shopped. We knew the Lakers were engaging the Nets about Kyrie. It seemed only logical that Rob Pelinka, even though, I don't think he's necessarily the savviest GM, he might throw Kevin Durant's name out there, see if he's available, and the only way to get him would be to trade Anthony Davis. But last night's game was an abomination. I don't know that a lot of people watched it, so let me explain something. The Blazers historically don't have a great front court.
Right.
Last night, they played one guy who's taller than 6'7", and that one guy is not exactly prime John Koncak. It was Drew Eubanks, who's a 6th-year undrafted kid who has 49 career starts. If there was ever a night when this is a team you are chasing for the play-in, that you should, if you are Anthony bleeping Davis, get 35 points. Now, listen, maybe they lose anyway because the Blazers were on such fire from 3. I don't know. But everyone in that game, it was like a 6-7 and under game, except for Drew Eubanks, and then there's Anthony Davis. If there's ever a night to put your team, the team on your back as best as you can, that 17 points on 40% shooting and less than 4 free throws a game in the last 4 games, something's going on. And then you deactivate your Instagram, something's going on. I don't know what it is, but something's going on, and then they have no shot.
No. He can't be trusted to play a long stretch of great basketball. He just can't.
But he used to be able to.
And I don't know, look, I don't know, is he bothered that it's all about LeBron and everybody, LeBron's still playing great, so the blame goes on Anthony Davis because he's always hurt or he's not playing well enough? I don't know. But I'm with you. Something's awry.
A miss.
And he was playing awesome for a couple months. Now he's back to being mediocre. Not even what he was when he was just mediocre for him.
All right, across the country, the rebuilding Nets lost to the Knicks. The story here, Ben Simmons' regression. Didn't start. Played only 13 minutes.
First of all, I agree with everything that Jacques Vaughn just said.
Are you a little shocked he said it?
Well, you've been listening to his press conference.
He's a straightforward guy.
He's a straightforward guy, and I
Sweet
respect
beard,
that.
honest.
Right. I love
it.
it.
Good qualities.
But This is Ben Simmons' refusal to work on his game coming back to haunt him. Period. Defense, which he's been a great defensive player throughout the course of his career. If you're strong, if you're athletic, and you want to do it, you can be a good defender. All right? Passing ability. He's got that, right? He's just got that court vision that he was blessed with, so he can do that. The one thing he had to work on is shooting. And he still, I don't know, what is he, 6 years into his career, will not shoot the basketball.
It's gone the other direction.
Well, he's got
show
worse,
this
no doubt.
play. Like this play, it's quick. You got to watch it. So Ben's the second one who gets the ball here. He has a layup. And it's just, and you can't play basketball that way.
He's afraid. This is one of the most intriguing
one of the
falls
saddest
from
things
grace.
ever.
Usually when a perennial all-star, and I'm not saying he was on a Hall of Fame track, but
he was all NBA one year.
A perennial all-star, when he falls off, it is because of a physical injury. Derrick Rose, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway. I don't want to make light of it, but this is a mental, like, he's timid. He's afraid.
Wild,
he's lost all of his confidence.
I feel like this makes you legitimately sad.
I was legit sad, but he also did like some podcasts before the season started.
Yeah.
Where it didn't feel like there was a total ownership of the situation that he was in. It felt like a little bit of revisionist history on how the Sixers exit happened. I was like, well, that didn't exactly happen. So to me, when I heard that, I felt like we weren't necessarily on the other side of the healing mountain, per se.
It does not seem like, and I say this as someone that's been to 20-some Nets home games this year. I watched it in person. It does not seem like he wants to be out there. And I don't want to crush him because it does feel sad to me. Because I can't believe he doesn't want to be out there the way he once was. But that guy does not want to have the ball passed to him.
Yeah.
Which you don't usually see at this level.
Can I give you a little bit of hope?
Oh, yes.
Markelle Fultz, who we saw, also was in Philly, shot totally broken. This year, most minutes, most field goal attempts, making over half his shots.
But we thought if the Nets weren't good anymore and they were out of the spotlight, it'd be good for him. Jacques Vaughn doesn't seem to have that confidence. This is brutal.
Minutes, jeez.
Brutal.
Well, that was the knock, though, from a lot of people. True or not, a lot of people around the league felt early on in Philly.
Like the
he
fame,
doesn't love the game. He likes the celebrity. He likes, obviously, the money. He just does. He's a good basketball player. But does he love the game? It doesn't seem so.
Celebrity and money, though. That's fair. Great thing.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get more from the show and to check out clips from other shows on FS1.